Hi everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make not the actual bread, but the garlic dressing that goes on garlic bread. And this is kind of an old-fashioned way to do it. But so far in this little saucepan I got a stick of butter, real butter, and 3 large cloves of garlic that I smashed and kind of chopped up, and 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I'm going to put this on a very low medium heat because you want it to heat slowly. I'm going to throw in, you should have fresh parsley, but I don't have any, so I'm just using parsley out of a jar. I'm going to throw that in, and we're going to let this heat up and all melt together. And that, you know, it could take a little bit of time, but you want the garlic to infuse into the butter and oil. You want it garlicky. Okay? And so when that happens, we'll be back. Alright, we've got our butter and garlic and parsley and olive oil all melted, and I actually, you know, you just let it heat up together and let those flavors meld. You don't boil it. You just want to get the flavors to marry, and I wanted to show it to you because I can only get so much in the frame of this video with it being close enough for you to see it. Alright, so here's my bread. And I'm going to move out a bit for a little bit. And I hate to move out much. Alright, and I've got this little brush here, and I'm just going to brush this on. Just like that. And you know, I would have rather had fresh parsley, but I didn't have any. So I used dried, and you know, by the time this stuff cooks together for a while, it's parsley. Tastes like parsley. See, I want to get plenty on there because this is not the last step, y'all. Back door. And get it over here on this one. I cut this bread as evenly as I could. I didn't do a real good job, but I did the best I could, and that's all you can expect from anybody. If somebody is doing the best they can, don't criticize them. Can you see those pieces of garlic floating everywhere? Oh my goodness. Can't wait. And see, this was just enough for, you can use a baguette, but this was an Italian bread. So it was just enough for this loaf of Italian bread. Alright, I got that on there. I don't want to miss a smidgen of it, so I'm going to pour the rest over this. Now the next thing you want to do, and be cautious with this, y'all, the next thing you want to do is sprinkle a little bit of salt, and don't overdo it. Just going to use a little bit. I'm out of my kosher salt, so I'll be using this, Himalayan I think what I'm going to do is just get it in my hand and sprinkle it that way. For some reason, well, I've noticed that this Himalayan salt is saltier than regular table salt that you buy. Alright, start on this one. Get some more. This ought to be enough right here. And on top of that, now I do have fresh Parmesan, but I was too lazy to get it ground up, so I'm just using my Parmesan out of the jar. I'm going to sprinkle this with Parmesan, both of them. And how much you use is up to you, just like the salt, but I'm telling you, be cautious with the salt. Here we go. And I'm going to put this into a 450 degree oven, and I'm going to let it stay in there till it's golden brown on top, and then we'll be back. Well, the bread is out of the oven. It took about 15 minutes at 450 in the center rack, and it's nice and crispy. I'm going to get a close-up of it. You can see how crispy the sides are, and this will be more tender in here where the olive oil and stuff is. And I'm going to try, it's very hot. Let's see what I do with my bread knife. Here it is. I'm going to try to cut one piece for you. Let's see if I can get a better, because this is what I'm cutting right here. Oh, listen to that. Can you hear it? Absolutely delicious. And you know, it's not just a top flavor. Look at the inside of that bread. Let me zoom further in. Can you see that? It penetrates the bread. Alright guys, if you try this, you're going to love it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe, and please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. And until next time, you take care.